The tapeworm diet. The tapeworm diet involves swallowing pills containing tapeworm larvae in order to attempt to lose weight. The parasite lives in your intestines and absorbs nutrients from your food, allowing you to eat more and still lose fat. The practice has historical roots, rumored to have been used by opera singers and even contestants in early beauty pageants. It might seem like a cheat code, but it comes with severe health risks like nausea, organ damage, and death. Who would have thought? The Cottonball diet. This next one is pretty disturbing. The Cottonball diet is exactly what it sounds like. People, often models or those under extreme pressure to stay thin, soak cotton balls in juice or gelatin and swallow them to make them feel full without consuming calories. The idea was to trick the stomach into feeling satisfied and full, but the results were obviously devastating. Cotton isn't digestible. It can cause blockages and eventually death. Ketogenic diet. The ketogenic or keto diet is a high-fat, low-carb diet that shifts the body into a metabolic state called ketosis, where it starts burning fat instead of glucose or carbs for fuel. Typical macros are about 70 to 75% fat, 20 to 25% protein, and between 0 to 10% carbs. It's commonly used for fat loss, mental clarity, and can even manage epilepsy. I made a video going more into the keto diet and other weight loss discussions here. The ice diet. The ice diet is based on the principle of thermogenesis, the energy your body uses to warm cold substances to body temperature. Eating ice supposedly burns extra calories while suppressing appetite. Advocates say chewing on ice can reduce cravings while hydrating you at the same time. Technically true that you do burn a few calories with ice melting in your stomach. The effect is very minimal. Still, paired with cold showers or cryotherapy, the idea of using cold as a weight loss tool has only made this one more trendy. If chewing ice also negates your hunger, go ahead, be my guest. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting isn't necessarily a food plan, it's just about when you eat. Mistakenly categorized as just not eating, lol. Intermittent fasting is based on cycles. The most popular format is 16-8, where you fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window. Others include the 5-2 model, where you eat normally for 5 days and severely restrict calories on 2 non-consecutive days. Intermittent fasting offers a range of potential health benefits, including weight loss and improved blood sugar control. The Paleo diet. The Paleo diet is inspired by the idea of eating like our Paleolithic ancestors, foods that could be hunted or gathered. It emphasizes lean meats, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, avoiding grains, dairy, and processed foods. Supporters swear by it, claiming it helps with digestion, inflammation, and overall energy. The airplane food diet. Some people swear by only eating pre-packaged airline meals to control portions and maintain consistent calorie intake. The meals are typically small, pre-measured, and often very bland, making them ideal to stay in a caloric deficit. The novelty lies in buying these meals in bulk online or even prepping your own to match the size and macros. The zone diet. The zone diet is all about balance and the macronutrient control. It promotes a consistent ratio of 40% carbs, 30% protein, and 30% fat per meal. The idea is to keep inflammation low while optimizing energy and mental clarity. This is what the typical everyday person should be going for in their diet. The Breatharian diet. The Breatharian diet, or the Breatharian diet, pushes the boundaries of what it means to eat or not eat. Followers believe that the human body can survive entirely on sunlight, air, and spiritual energy. Some take this as a metaphor of life. Others literally go without food or water for extended periods of time. A handful of high-profile cases have led to hospitalization or even death. While it's positioned as a lifestyle of purity and transcendence, it often comes across more like a cult than a hippie movement. The cigarette diet. Back in the 1920s and 50s, cigarette companies advertised their products as weight loss tools. The cigarette diet was simple: smoke instead of snack. Brands like Lucky Strike ran ads that said things like, "Reach for a Lucky instead of a sweet." And it worked. Nicotine suppresses appetite and speeds up metabolism. But the price was steep. Lung cancer, lung disease, addiction, etc. Vegan diets and its types. I'm just going to group the vegan diet types together because they're all pretty similar with slight variations. Let's just run through these. The vegan diet excludes all animal products. No meat, dairy, eggs, or even honey. It's typically adopted for ethical, environmental, or health reasons. Vegans rely on plant proteins like beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, and whole grains. Since it removes key nutrients found in animal products, supplementation with B12, iron, and omega-3s is often necessary. Once someone becomes vegan, you will know that they became vegan. The vegetarian diet eliminates meat and fish, but often includes eggs and dairy. Depending on the variation, ovo-vegetarians eat eggs, lacto-vegetarians consume dairy, and lacto-ovo-vegetarians eat both. It's popular, again, for ethical, religious, or health reasons. The pescatarian diet is essentially a vegetarian diet that includes fish and seafood. So, fuck the fish, pretty much. It provides the benefits of a plant-rich lifestyle while incorporating high-quality omega-3 fats and lean proteins from the sea. It's ideal for those who want to reduce the meat intake, but still consume animal protein. So, if you're doing it for the ethical reasons of animal cruelty, kind of hypocrite with this one. Flexitarianism is a flexible approach to plant-based eating. You eat mostly plant foods, but occasionally enjoy meat and animal products. It's perfect for someone who wants to eat more healthily without going fully vegan or vegetarian. So pretty much just eating like a normal person. The carnivore diet. The carnivore diet is an all-animal product plan, typically just meat, eggs, and sometimes dairy. Popularized by figures like Jordan Peterson and the Liver King, it completely eliminates carbs, grains, fruits, and vegetables. Advocates claim benefits for autoimmunity, mental clarity, and fat loss. It is controversial and lacks long-term studies. It's kind of scary that Jordan Peterson and Liver King are in the same sentence, huh? The military diet. The military diet is a short-term, low-calorie plan designed for fat weight loss. It involves 3 days of very low-calorie eating, followed by 4 more days of lighter eating. It's not actually used by the military and is often criticized for being unsustainable. So pretty much it's a fake diet. The baby food diet. The baby food diet involves replacing most meals with jars of baby food, usually 10 to 15 servings per day. In addition, 1 adult-sized meal. It's low in calories, protein controlled, and oddly convenient, but lacks the fiber and variety adults need. While some dieters claim quick results, others struggle with the sustainability and nutrient balance, obviously. The visual of an adult eating from baby jars is kind of what gives this diet its viral edge. So it's equal parts humorous and intriguing to me. The HCG diet. The HCG diet combines extreme calorie restriction, only 500 calories per day, with injections or drops of the hormone human chorionic gonadotropin, or HCG. It claims to promote rapid fat loss without muscle loss, but it's controversial and often flagged as unsafe.
This was the only source I could find that claimed HCG worked. But clicking the link brings me to their appointment scheduler, so prob not safe. Like and sub.
The Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is inspired by the eating habits of countries like Greece and Italy. It emphasizes olive oil, fish, legumes, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and moderate wine consumption. It's one of the most studied diets for heart health, cognitive function, and longevity, due to the people over there suffering no real problems with obesity or heart disease. The Ayurvedic diet. The Ayurvedic diet comes from ancient Indian medicine and is based on balancing 3 energy types, or doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Vata, air and ether, governs the movement, communication, circulation, and the nervous system of the body. Pitta, fire and water, governs metabolism, digestion, body temp, and transformation. And Kapha, earth and water, governs structure, lubrication, stability, and immunity. Foods are chosen based on your dominant dosha and are meant to promote physical and emotional balance. It emphasizes warm, seasonal, and easily digestible foods. The kosher diet. The kosher diet follows Jewish dietary laws, known as kashrut. It prohibits pork, shellfish, and mixing meat with dairy. Meat must come from animals slaughtered in a specific way, and only certain animals are allowed. Kosher certification is required for processed foods. The halal diet. The halal diet follows Islamic dietary laws. Pork and alcohol are strictly forbidden. The focus is on cleanliness, ethical sourcing, and spiritual alignment. Foods must be permissible, and animals must be slaughtered in accordance with specific religious guidelines, similar to the kosher diet. The poop diet. What if I told you there's a diet based on someone else's poop? The poop diet, more formally tied to fecal microbiota transplantation, is rooted in gut health science. It involves transferring stool from a healthy donor into someone with an imbalanced gut bacteria to restore microbiome diversity. While fecal microbiota transplantation is used to treat conditions like infections, biohackers have explored it as a way to improve metabolism and reduce inflammation. Some studies suggest that gut bacteria play a powerful role in weight gain, cravings, and nutrient absorption. So changing your microbiome could, in theory, change your body. Like and subscribe. Well, that's all the diets that I could find that were pretty mainstream and or interesting to me. I'm sure I missed a couple, but either way, if you liked the video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.